Hey everybody, it's me Edward Jones back with a new video. This is another open carry report for it's March 15th, the Ides of March, March 15th, 2023. Guys, bet you guys didn't think I knew Shakespeare, huh? So if you guys know, if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, every between the 15th and 17th of each month, I just talk about my experience with carrying openly in South Carolina. So far, I've been doing it for I'd say about a little bit over a year and a half, and so far the experience has been pretty good. Not much new. Typically, I always carry a 1911 in a circle holster by Blackhawk. Every now and then, I'll carry it in an all-retired duty rig with the big belt, big black belt, and the holster, and the like leather holster, and the mag pouches. And so far, I always get a good report from it. Um, the recent encounter I remember having was at Firestone. So get this, I didn't know that the whole stem for your tire can come out. That's what happened to my front passenger tire. The whole stem was loose. I was losing air slowly, and I tried to pump air inside of it. It wasn't air. It was really holding the air. I got up to 60 psi, and then as I took the hose off, as I noticed air was still leaking out. So then I noticed the stem was loose, and actually untwisted the stem out, and excuse me, as air was rushing out, I got the brilliant idea of just turning the stem backwards and pushing it in, and it held air until the next day, where I was able to get get the stem replaced professionally. Cause I couldn't do it. I wanted to see if I could do it that night, but I didn't have the tools to unseat the tire and then put it back on the rim. Anyway, while I was waiting in line, I was carrying my 1911 and the Serpa holster, and I plan to do just this little video where I show the kind of things I did to my 1911 to where it is now. It makes it more carry friendly for me. There was a guy waiting there, and he asked me. He saw me in line waiting with my pistol on my side, and he said, "Oh, that's legal now." He said, "Yeah, it's legal. You have to have your permit." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, but you have to have your permit." I said, "Yeah, you have a CWP." Which it's by the way, constitutional carry. It passed the House. Now it's in the Senate. I don't know if they debated on it just yet, but fingers crossed. I believe it's going to go through this year in South Carolina. Anyway, yeah, so you have to have a CWP. But then he asked me. It was a young guy too. He asked me, if would he have like would he have like any charges, and I said I don't know if having any pending charges would keep you from carrying in South Carolina. I said I know if if you have a felony, on your record that hasn't been expunged, or you have like a domestic violence charge, then then you won't be able to carry in South Carolina. Um, but he said he doesn't have anything like that. So he had a I guess he had a he didn't really say what charge he had. We said he got it's he said it was for a misdemeanor. He was like for a misdemeanor. I think it's a simple assault. And I said I guess I said still look. I said kind of look up what the deal is before you start carrying. And there's a woman next to him, and she was saying that what really matters is where you hit, make sure that you're accurate. So I told her that's very true. Shot placement does matter. They say a hit from a 22 beats a miss from a 44. It's very important that whatever you decide to carry, that you can be accurate with it. It doesn't have you don't have to be fast right away, but you want to be accurate. And the more you practice, more accurate you are, the speed will kind of just catch up. Because through practice, you iron out all the kinks, proper sight alignment, or even do you have to worry about aligning your sights? Because what I started doing was focusing on my front sight, and make sure that it's at least pointed at where I'm aiming at. Generally at close range, that's how I'll shoot, and it's worked so far. Because I wouldn't want to try to waste time trying to line up my sights. Line them up perfectly when when the first shot when I can land that first critical shot accurately by just using my front sight post. And there's also the technique of point shooting, but that's a whole different topic. And there was another so that encounter went well, the one at Firestone, and there was another situation I can't remember where, but there was a guy. It was at Harbor Freight. I remember it was a Harbor Freight a few weeks back, and I got the cashier asked me, "Do I ever get? I guess do I ever does anyone ever raise a fuss?" I said, "No, no one's ever." I said, no one's ever raised a fuss about seeing me carry openly. It's gone smooth. It's gone smoothly. I've only had static. I only had a slight static once, and that was from a cop months back. I think it was last year June. He asked if I had a CWP, and I just asked him if he had probable cause, and that basically ended ended the conversation. But yeah, so far it's been going well. I know, like I said, South Carolina's working on being state number 26 out of 50. So far, it's catching on. I know there are many concerns about different bills that are being passed. I know in other states, like in Washington, I think they just had a bill. I'm not sure if it passed as waiting for it to be signed into law about banning. I think it was like banning certain rifles, and I think it was like new like type of registration. I'm not sure right now to speak on it with authority. But I know there are other bills that are being considered in different places. And some other places just are loosening them up even more. I want to say which state was it? Can't think. I think it was either Tennessee. I think Tennessee they're trying to expand their permitless carry to full constitutional carry. I know Florida is working on that as well. Like I said, we'll see where that stuff goes. But please share your thoughts. Do you open carry where you live, whether it be in South Carolina or some other state? Are you behind enemy lines in places like California or New York or New Jersey? And you have an opportunity to carry openly? What kind of reaction do you get from other people? Please share your thoughts. Leave a comment in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. If new to the channel, please check out my older videos and wait for new videos to come. If you want to support the channel, go to my YouTube homepage, look for the PayPal link and the Cash App link. All donation amounts are appreciated. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I'll see what I can do to address them. But that's my video. The Ides of March. Today is March 15th, 2023. Another open carry report. I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care. Be safe. Stay strapped. And God bless.